Guys, welcome to this video. In this video we're gonna install SQL Server with a Linux. Well, why SQL Server? Because we would like to correlate SQL Server with a Qt, which is Qt library SQL. If you write here SQL, you're gonna get SQL and versions. According to the versions of Qt, you're gonna have SQL Server. So as you can see here, it's driver layer, SQL API level, and user interface layer. Well, for now we don't want to touch these, alright? But what we need to touch is the following, alright? So let's go right here, install SQL Server Linux. So go to the installation of Microsoft official website, alright? So come here, guidance for SQL Server on Linux. There are some installation here, Linux containers for Docker, Kubernetes, but we are interested in Ubuntu actually. Well, let's click on that and go down. Don't care about upstairs. So install SQL Server. You have to keep and go copy, okay, on the terminal. Like, actually I already did. Let's do it. You're gonna find that it's gonna provide you this kind of error, you see. So then here registered, you have to do second line, okay. So you have to update, and you will need to install my mssql-server, okay. Well, after that you need to choose this one, okay. After installation you have to do like this. In this case it's already running, okay, but in your case it's gonna provide you some options. First option is nothing but to choose SQL Server for development stage. You have to check, you have to put the option of SQL Server for development phase, not for deployment, alright. So then you will enter your password and you will enter your username. That's it. Then first, after all this, you need to configure it. You need to verify configuration, alright, with this command. Well, let's do it. Let's see in our case if it's running. Yeah, here it is, it's running. But this is not all. We have to install as well as SQL Server tools Linux. Alright, so here install tools on Linux. Sudo is not about going to directly to the, let's say, root, but if you don't want to use it, you should have to put sudo. Sudo was already is telling running as an administrator, so no problem. So this is Red Hat installation. We don't want to do for Red Hat. We want to do for Ubuntu. Alright, for Ubuntu users are here installing Ubuntu. Well, let me check. I think we are not in the right path. Install SQL Server tool Linux, okay. Command line tools, okay. Linux. So you have to do this. No, it's a Red Hat, I'm sorry. It's a Red Hat. Well, let me show you. What we have to do here should be, this is macOS, this is Docker, Ubuntu. No, this is not. We don't want to do this all. We don't want to do it with the source. Well, here has to be. Well, we don't want to do this one. Ubuntu. Well, this is, so please install tools on Linux, okay. You have to choose Ubuntu 20, but in my case I'm using Ubuntu 20. For Ubuntu 19 supported SQL Server 2019, alright. So Ubuntu 20 is like kernel version. Q is a kernel, is a 10. So let's do this. I already did. I'll copy and paste this command on your terminal. Then you have to do this. Alright. After that you have to update, and finally you have to install unixodbc. It's nothing but it's going to install tools for SQL Server. Alright. Well, final case, don't do this command. It's not nice to do this. Please, instead of add the path of your SQL Server libraries as well as tools, which is located is nothing but here. So it's like go to your computer, and it's here, opt directory. Then you have to choose. You see here MySQL. I'm sorry, it's a mssql. It's SQL Microsoft Tools and mssql-tools. So all these are here. So, well, if you want to, we have to add. So it's basically adding the mssql-tools. If you want to make mssql-tools to be accessible from terminal, you have to run this command. Either you have to open your you have to open your bash like this v bash. Right. So esc e. You want to editor. I'm using v editor, but you can use get it editor. You know, here you can see I added opt mssql-tools b dash. Then after that you have to do like source. Amazing, it's done. So it's nothing but was SQL Server installation. Well, this is for installation for Linux. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching.